Well, custody battles are never pretty, we know this, but custody battles involving celebrities, those can get a whole lot uglier. Reports indicate that Madonna and her ex-husband Guy Ritchie are closing in on an agreement over their 15-year-old son. The pop star and her ex expected to appear in a courtroom in New York today. Here from New York, live to tell us a little bit more is celebrity divorce attorney Jacqueline Newman. Good morning, Jacqueline.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How do things stand right now in terms of this custody battle between Madonna and Guy Ritchie? What can you tell us?
Things are looking really good. I think that they are very close to settlement. My guess is they're actually probably not going to end up appearing in court today. The judge that is ruling over the case, Judge Jacqueline, who is a fantastic judge I've been in front of many times, she's really going to make sure this thing settles.
I'm curious as well, and I mentioned something off the top about this, but how celebrity custody battles differ from, let's say, regular divorce proceedings.
They do differ. One of the reasons is obviously they're in the public eye. And anytime, courts are very, very protective of children in any custody battle. But once you're dealing in the public eye, they're going to make every effort they can to make sure that these children stay out of the press. And there's just a lot of extra pressure based on the fact that, these are kids and they don't want to be in school and having, reading about mommy and daddy's divorce.
Absolutely. Speaking of the child in question, Rocco Ritchie, 15 years old, when a teenager is involved, what impact does that have?
It has a huge impact because courts will listen to children. The way this works is that they would have an attorney assigned for them. And so they're basically they're a mouthpiece in the proceeding. It's not as if you have a 6-year-old or a 5-year-old, something like that. They don't get to speak in the same way. But no, he's a voice at the table. So courts will really listen to 16-year-olds.
What do you expect the final ruling to be, and when do you think it's going to be made?
I think what's going to happen is these people are going to settle their case. So I don't think there'll actually be a final ruling. That said, Judge Jacqueline's going to stay on top of them, and she's going to make sure that there is an agreement. So I would imagine that it's going to be happening any day now.
Jacqueline, great to have you here on CTV this morning. Thank you for this today.
Thank you for having me.
Jacqueline Newman joining us from New York.